Second on the list of habits that are attractive to high quality men, being attentive. All right. So let me explain this and let me start this off with a personal story. I'm going to be a little transparent right now and expose myself. So listen, I remember one time, went out. It was I guess you can call it a double date. I don't know if it was really a date. It was just an outing more so, to be honest with you. It was me, my guy friend, and two lady friends. And so we go out and we end up going to this lounge. All right. So we're at the lounge, we're chilling. And at this time, my friend orders a hookah. If you don't know what that is, it's something you can smoke. I'm not going to break the whole thing down. The point is, he ordered the hookah, yes, and I do at times will be willing to smoke a hookah. Anyways, the point is, he brings the hookah. The young lady who's next to me, who I guess you know is basically paired up with me in this situation, she goes and she takes the little piece that you use to smoke the hookah. She does little things to prepare it for me. Mind you, this is the first time I met this woman, all right? But she was very attentive. And when she did it, I was like, dang, that's really nice. That was really impressive. That caught my attention immediately because one, the average woman is not doing that. And for a lot of men to have a woman who is actually cares enough about making sure you're good, taking care of things for you, again, just being attentive, in essence, catering. I don't want to use the word serving, but technically that's what it was. All right. It was a level of servitude. But listen, of course, as men, we have to serve our women as well. But the point is, her being attentive in that moment really caught my attention and honestly, genuinely made her more attractive. Bottom line, she was already very attractive, but it definitely heightened the attraction when I saw that. So as women, you have to really tap into that attentiveness. A lot of you have it in you, but again, being attentive, catering to in that way, a lot of the issue is that there's pride getting in the way. And your pride says, well, why should I have to do this? Or he can do this for himself, or he should be doing it for me. And it's like, listen, don't do that. Stop all that. Put the pride to the side. Tap into your femininity. Tap into that side of you that you do have, because many of you are like that with children. Now, I know you're saying, well, this is a grown man. He ain't no kid. I get it. But when you can bring that same energy, it's going to be extremely beneficial. Now, granted, we want you to be doing this with men who are also making an effort, who are showing a willingness to provide for you in different ways. Absolutely. But you don't want to wait for that. You want to embody this attentive energy on your own, because again, it's about you walking in your power. All right. Not you letting other people dictate to you how to behave in that moment. It's you bringing your best. And if they show themselves not worthy of it, then don't deal with them. That's the bottom line. It's like, don't just stop being attentive and wait till some man shows himself worthy to finally let it out. Because in that approach, you're not going to attract the high quality man, because he's not going to see from you what he needs to see. Instead, lead with the right things, lead with the right energy. And then if he shows himself unworthy, remove him. All right. So be attentive, be willing to look out for that guy. Do the little thing. And again, it's just the little things. Another perfect example. I remember one time, this was years ago, went on a date, opened the door for the young lady, because I believe in chivalry. All right. So I open the door to my car for the young lady. She gets in. What does she do? She reaches over and opens my door. Do I require that? No. All right. Is that like a deal breaker if a woman doesn't do it? Absolutely not. But the fact that she did just shows a level of attentiveness that can separate her from the pack. All right. And again, make her more attractive, because it shows the man you're thinking about me too. You're not just here for you and your benefit. You're not just looking out for yourself. You're making sure this is a mutually beneficial relationship. All right. Or we're trying to build that right here. So it's a great sign when you can do the little things that show that you are attentive and care about him and making sure he's good. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. He should be worried about losing you. He should be thinking he has the greatest woman on the face of this earth.